Welcome to Grand Rapids for this NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race. So you see the cars rolling off. Keselowski, Larson, Harvick. We'll go down to our starting lineup. Row 1 is the 2 of Bad Brad Keselowski and the 42 of High Side Kyle Larson. Row 2 is Kevin the Bull Harvick, Happy Harvick, and Jimmy McMurray. Row 3 is the Bayne train, Trevor Bayne, and the 19 of Concrete, Carl Edwards. This is an asphalt track. Row 4 is Tony Smoke Stewart, and the 14 of Tony Smoke Stewart, and the 20 of Matt the Brat Kenseth. Row 5 is the 88 of the fan favorite Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. Row 6 is Kyle Busch, and the 16 of Greg Biffle. Row 7 is Ryan Blaney, and the 22 of Joey Logano. Row 8 is the Rocket Man, Ryan Newman, and the 11 of Denny Hammer and Hamlin. Row 9 is Michael McDowell and Danica Patrick. Row 10 is Kurt Busch and 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson. Row 11 is the 24 of Chase Elliott and the 23 of David Reagan. Row 12 is the 5 of Casey Kane and the 44 of Brian Scott. Row 13 is the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and the 13 of Casey Mears. Row 14 is the 43 of Eric Almirola and the 3 of Austin Dillon. Row 15 is Jeffrey Earnhardt in the number 32 and AJ Allmendinger in the 47. And on row 16 is Clint Bowyer in the number 15 Toyota and the 27 of Paul Menard. Now the green flag's out. We're underway here in Grand Rapids. Cars are going to come barreling out of turn 4. Green flag now. Keselowski leads into the line. Now you see him coming off turn 2. Very small track, half a mile, 4 corners, 4 straightaways, 4 distinct corners, I might add. Keselowski's going to lead lap 1. They're going to go over the hill here. And on the second straightaway, Keselowski. Now Larson looks to the inside, going to try to make the pass. He should be able to do so. The inside line holds a distinct advantage. Here in we already got a caution. 13 of Casey Mears' oil coming out of the back of the car. NASCAR officials throwing the caution as they must do so. But we're going to go right back to green flag racing. You don't need to see any of that cleanup crap. Green flags back out here in Grand Rapids. Larson leads him down, followed by Keselowski and Harvick. Harvick gets washed out. It looks like the one and Jay McMurray might have gave him a little bit of a bumper. McMurray now going for second, trying to get a CGR 1-2 here. And now Keselowski's in the wall. Looks like he got tapped by Trevor Bayne. The caution is out. But as you saw, Trevor Bayne kind of got into the 2. 2's going to go to the garage. They'll be able to drive away from the wreck. But the green flag's already back out here in Grand Rapids. Cars again off of turn 4. It looks like McMurray got a little loose there. Larson is your leader. Trevor Bayne trying to go for second. Not going to do so. He's going to lose a lot of momentum off of 2. Smoke. Tony Stewart goes into second after starting 4th. Stewart looking very strong on this restart. Larson still your leader. He's clinched the most laps led already, believe it or not. Now Bayne goes to the inside. He's going to pass McMurray. Harvick, after getting bumped up the hill by McMurray, it looks like he'll forget it this time. He moves into 4th. Larson's still your leader. Tony Stewart looking high, looking low, trying to find a way around this 42. Now he goes low. Tony Stewart to the bottom. Tries to take the lead. Still side by side down the backstretch. Trevor Bayne looks down and he makes a move to the bottom, making it 3 wide for the lead. Trevor Bayne and Tony Stewart side by side off the corner. 1 lap to go here in Grand Rapids. Trevor Bayne now pulls away. Looked to have it clear. Didn't move up. Now he will. Still Stewart fighting hard on the outside. He's not going to get there. Coming off of turn 4, Trevor Bayne wins in Grand Rapids in front of Jack Roush's crowd of employees. Great win for Roush Fenway in the number 6 team. Now burn it down, Trevor Bayne. Now we'll go to your finishing results. Obviously, Trevor Bayne finished first and won this race. Second was Tony Stewart. Third, we had the 4 of Kevin Harvick. Fourth was Kyle Larson, after leading very dominant performance by the 42. Fifth was Carl Edwards. Okay day for the number 19 team. Obviously wanted more, but gotta be happy with a good finish. Sixth was Jamie McMurray. He was up there for most of the race, ended up sliding back with a couple 2 laps to go, I believe. Seventh, Dale Jr. he held his ground in this race. Good finish for him after coming back from all those concussion symptoms. Eighth was Matt Kenseth. One of the final races, the Dollar General will be on the number 20. Greg Biffle, a good finish. One of his last races with Roush Fenway, finishes 9th in the number 16 clean car. 10th was Martin Truex Jr., someone that's not in their last race with some sponsor, as he and Furniture Row continue their partnership. 11th was Ryan Blaney, a good finish for the number 21 team. 12th was the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Good finish for them. 13th was the 31 of Ryan Newman. They'll be bringing a new paint scheme pretty soon to the track. 14th was the 22 of Joey Logano. Okay day for this team. Fans already booing. 15th was 24 of rookie sensation Chase Elliott. Had a good shot to win at Michigan. Thought maybe he'd have the same thing here at another Michigan track. 18 of Kyle Busch finishes 16th. Okay finish for last year's champ. Paul Menard, the biggest mover by far in this race, finishes 17th in the number 27 after starting on the back row. 18th was 7-time Jimmy Johnson. A little bit of a championship hangover for this 48 team. 19th was Casey Kent. Strong at the end of the season. He's strong in this race. 20th is the 3 of Austin Dillon. A guy that was strong at the end of the season, but a very disappointing show for that team. Dave Ragan gets top 25 finish with 23, putting it into 21st position. Brian Scott, one of his last races, finishes 22nd in the number 44 Albertson's car. 23rd, another grocery market car. Or 23rd, yeah, is AJ Allmendinger. Eric Almirola finishes 43rd in the number 40, or finishes 24th in the number 43. Kurt Busch takes his 41 car home to a 25th place finish. Disappointing day for that team. Another disappointing run for the number 95 as he finishes 26th. They had a very strong season nonetheless. Seeing his teammates finish in the top 10, one of them win the race, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. finishes 27th. And right by him is his lover, Danica Patrick, in 28th. 29th is the 32 of Jeffrey Earnhardt. Tried to pull that Earnhardt name. We'll look for a good finish later on in the season. 30th is the 15 of Clint Bowyer. 31st, a disappointing day after sitting on the pole in his home state, Brad Keselowski in the number 2 car. And 32nd is the 13 of Casey Mears in that Chevrolet after blowing a motor. One of his last races. Again, thanks for watching. This is Race Car Boy 93 signing out. Thank you. I appreciate your views.